Hello, my name is Meg, or Coach Megs, and welcome to Power Yoga. Today for your Power Yoga, we're going to play around with some strength and some balance moves. See how the breath helps us flow, and see what we can create. Your job? Simple. Have a few of your tools close by. Maybe that means you want to have a couple of blocks. Maybe that means you want to have quite a few blocks. Maybe they're just positioned in different spaces. The other part for you, maybe you have a strap or something that maybe you want to use. You never know within the movement what's going to do better for you. Utilizing any additional tools doesn't mean that that possibility isn't good or you're not doing enough. It actually means you're doing what's just right for your body. Helping your body to be in the right position, to create the right range of motion in the right time. For me, I'm here to be your guide. Remember that the breath work, anytime we go through it, let it be your pace. You don't have to match mine. You just need to let yours flow. Our breath is consistently our guide here. So it's more like the breath is going to be the catalyst, the interpreter, and I think those two are good. The breath then gives us possibility. When we breathe in and through movements, it makes it more possible to hold them, to reach them, to do them. So what do you say? We create a little bit of happy today? Happy within our body. So I want us just to take a moment to reset. So please come on down and just come into your child's pose. Whether the knees are wide or whether they're narrow, just take your body and reach your hands right out in front of you. Sending the hips back and maybe taking a little bit of movement through the body. Then as we start to use our breath as that guide and possibility, as that interpreter and catalyst to connect, to flow, and to create some ease. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the nose as well. Maybe that's you pressing your lips together, but opening your mouth and feeling the air still flow, meaning opening the inside of your mouth as your lips are sealed. Taking a little bit of movement left and right in the hips, allowing them just a little bit of possibility to start to open. Take that breath in and inhale, and just a little bit of that half lift. Then walk your hands over to the left. Right hand comes on top, and then send my hips back to the right side, opening the right side of your body. Taking another breath in, half lift, walking the hands. Walk them over to the right, left hand on top. Send the hips back to the left side. See if you can open the left side of your body today just a little more. Take that breath in, walk the hands back to the center, reaching forward. And now send those hips back and take that little left and right movement and see if that helped a little bit from the side body down deep into the hips, letting the tailbone relax down through the sit bones as they press back towards your heels. Next breath in. Let's go ahead and roll up and come into tabletop. Knees are going to be underneath the hips. Toes to release. Hands are underneath the shoulders. And here, our elbows have a tendency to open wide. I want you to turn the elbows to the back. So it's almost like your thumb is starting to come more forward. That might help if you're not able to actually turn. Just go ahead and turn the hands a little bit today for you. And then pull the shoulders down and back into your back pockets. Yeah. So just pull away. So just catch a few breaths here and allow your body to shift through all four corners just a little bit, making circles around, feeling the weight from the knees to the hands and back again. Taking a few both directions. Just finding the weight of that body today. Is it light? Is it heavy? Let's stop in that neutral position and then start to take those breaths in through the nose, arching up through cow. Exhale, pulling the ribs in and the spine goes up to the sky in cat. So inhale, crown of the head and tail pull away. Exhale, push into the floor. Can you relax right around your tailbone more so today? And then pull in and up. One last time, in and out, and we'll come back into neutral spine. So right in the center with your tabletop. Yeah. Taking it, shift a little side to side. Getting your little feel. What do you need? I needed to take my hands just a little bit wider. All right, so let's go ahead and tuck the toes, friends. You and me, are you ready? Take that breath in, shifting that weight forward, lifting the knees off the ground. And then on that exhale, let's start to press those heels down behind us. Start to walk your dog here in down dog. Yeah. Now the feet are going to be about hip distance apart. You might have to start with them farther away, but press into the hands like you're pressing out of the shoulders. I like to then start to coordinate my feet. So I start to lift my heels together on the inhale, and on the exhale, I start to press my heels down. So inhale, I press out of my hands. And now I'm trying to get my chest towards my thighs as my heels drop back. And I do that just a few times to gain a little more mobility and connection to my back. Right down the back of my legs, right up my hips, and then actively into my shoulders. I start to pull my shoulders into my spine. Yeah, just a little bit of shift again. See if you can settle the heels down. All right, I think you and I are ready to go. So let's take that next inhale, look towards the hands, walk or step your feet forward. You can have a fist distance or your toes can be together. Take an inhale into half lift, creating a long spine behind you. Again, always that opportunity, if this is better for you, you can play through here. You can utilize your blocks. Remember, that is always just a helper and a possibility. Tuck the chin back down to forward fold. Inhale, sweeping up, overhead, extended mountain. Exhale into Tadasana. Make a few adjustments if you need. When you walk around, I'm going to make just a little adjustment on the camera. So standing, the top part of your mat, finding your full height today. Take that inhale up, exhale down through forward fold. Just a half sun salutation here. So lift into half lift. Grow through the crown, shoulders away from your ears. Press hips back. And then exhale, see if you can float down to that forward fold. Inhale, coming and rising all the way up. Extended mountain. Exhale, flow through. Lift, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Squeeze your glutes as you get up to the top. Let the spine roll through. This one we're going to hang 10 just a little bit. You may take ragdoll in your forward fold. Head is heavy, chin is heavy, arms are heavy. You may also take up vines. Maybe you want to bend the knees a little bit more with me. So I'm going to work on lifting my hips up. Every time I exhale. Opening more through the back body. Again, that heart, head, and shoulders are a little heavy. My chest is lying right on my thighs. And I'm just playing through my movement. Next breath in, and I exhale, release the arms. So forward fold. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Let's start to play with it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg steps back, low lunge, knee down. Maybe you want some blocks. This way you can open to the chest. Knees over ankle. Exhale, send the hips back. Runner's lunge. Inhale, coming forward. Breath in. Lift the hips. Breath out. Step forward. Forward fold. Feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Exhale, come all the way through, all the way down to that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, your left leg steps back, low lunge, release the toe. Lift the chest, drop the hips, knee over ankle. Exhale, slide the hips back, runners. So we have a tendency to shift our weight. So I want you to see if you can come into the center. That's partially where the blocks help and we don't crash in the shoulders, but we create that long spine. Pull the heel back, toes up. Yes. Inhale, coming back forward. Opening again, still through the hips. You got this. Listen to your body. Take that breath in. Exhale, press forward, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. We'll flow through that just a little quicker. So exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, your right leg steps back, low lunge, lift the chest. Breath in, breath out, runner split. Shifting that weight right in the middle. Slide back forward, inhale, open the chest. Tuck that toe, inhale, hips go high, exhale, step forward, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Flow right through. Half lift. Your left leg steps back. Low lunge, release the toes. Open the chest, drop the hips. Yeah. I know, right in the hips today. I feel that with you. Walk it back, right in the center. See if you can tuck the chin a little here. Pull the heel back, center up the hips. Lift out of the arms and the shoulders. Yeah. Walk forward. Lift that chest here. Fill it with air. Inhale. Exhale. Step forward, forward fold. Breath in, flat back. Breath out. Breath in, rise up. Oh, beautiful job. Flow through. Little change coming. Half lift. Step back your right leg, high lunge. Inhale, arm sweep. Exhale, lower. Let that knee start to bend, front knee over ankle. Pull the shoulders down. Finding a little bit of length, coming into warrior two. Left leg forward, facing the right wall, hips square. Bend deep into that knee. Let's go ahead and find it early today. Turn those palms up for me so you can track the shoulders down. Makes more possibilities happen. I also like to bind my back hand so I can help open that front thigh and knee, finding that square. So I'm going to bend more into my front knee, press more into my back heel. Reaching forward on the inhale, taking that side angle. You may sweep up, back, or reach over. You may also stay in that bind. You choose what you want. You know you can always bind all the way down. You can also use your blocks right inside. That way the shoulders don't crash. Beautiful. So let's inhale, straightening that front leg. Comb that thigh up, press that hip back, coming into triangle. Keeping that opening. Oh yeah. Shoulders pull away, and heat is starting to come. Taking that inhale, exhale, drop back into warrior two. Deepen the legs. Let's go ahead and take our connecting vinyasa. Hands come down, legs go back. You're going to either go into your knees on plank or all the way down. Yes, crocodile. Up dog and into your down dog. You choose. How do you flow through today? Walk out that dog a little bit. Haven't been here for a moment. Check where your hands are on your mat and adjust your body. So inhale, eyes look to hands. You may step or float forward into half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, extended mountain. Squeezing your glutes, squeezing into the midline. Flow through. half lift. Your left leg is going to step back now, high lunge. Inhale up, exhale sink. Shoulders track back. Remember, this first one's a little longer. Finding the power through our footing. Yes. Exhale. Set that back heel down, warrior two. Open those palms up. A little bit of receiving of love today. So dropping into the hips, so you create that 90-degree angle here at this hip and at the knee. So knee flexion, right? Okay, press through that back heel, your left heel. Body is to the left wall, shoulders away. Breathe. We're starting to create a little bit more heat in the body. Take an inhale and reach towards me, and then you may either use the block, whichever, taking that side angle. Staying low in the leg, lifting out of the shoulders, pressing into that back heel. So feel how this feels within your body. We're going to create a little bit of change, keeping the heat without crashing in the shoulders of the body. We're going to go up. So we're going to straighten that leg. I like to comb my thigh up into my hip, shifting my hips back as I come into triangle, lengthening out of my rib cage. Then I can come into that angle just a little bit better. So I don't like to drop my shoulder down. I really try to lift out of my ribs and my shoulders and press out of my feet. What are you doing to create that change for you? Yeah. Breathe in and out. Your eyes may look down, forward, or up. You can always choose. Haha, see, balance gets us all. All right, take that breath in. On that exhale, we're going to flip back into warrior two. Find that power that you feel today. Taking that connecting vinyasa, hands are going to come down, legs twist back. You can go into lower high plank. Coming down through crocodile, up dog, down dog. Squeezing through the glutes, shifting the hips and releasing back through the tailbone. Walk out that dog, get a little release here. All right, take your eyes to your hands. Take that in-breath. You may step or you may jump. Inhale into that half lift. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands by your side, Tadasana. Ah. Now we got some work coming, don't we? Okay. Take any adjustments that you might need. We're going to come into our standing forwards. A little bit of hips, and we're going to create some more movement, some more heat within the body. So weight's going to be in our left leg. Let's cross our right leg up and over, pulling the toes back towards the knees. You may bring the hands into heart center. And take that breath in on the exhale. Let's extend the hips back. Using that breath, think length through the spine. Exhale, sink. Shoulders pull back. Keep this flow coming. Allowing that hip to start to open, and then come down and stay down where you can. Start to shift the hips back. Grow through the crown of the head. Find a little trust within your body. Maybe you want your hands to start to reach down towards the ground. Maybe you want blocks for this or not. Head becomes heavy. Start to straighten that standing leg, your left leg. Tucking the chin, pressing out. Coming back, start to lift the chest again. Uncrossing that leg, sending that leg back behind us into that high lunge. All right. Don't worry, we're not done. Inhale, exhale, create then that warrior two. Finding and adjusting the feet as needed. Opening that front knee. This time, we're going to take just a little bit of a hop coming into a little half moon, opening into the right side. Pull that right toe towards your knees. You may use the blocks. If you choose blocks, be right here on the outside. See if you can open up. Squeeze the glutes, press out the shoulders. Maybe that block gives you that opportunity, like it does me, to truly turn. Lengthen. Beautiful. Set back down, warrior two. Heat is becoming a little bit of our habit and creation. Taking an inhale, exhale, sweeping through your connecting vinyasa, stepping back, flowing down, lower and control, lifting up through your up dog and your down dog, pulling the chest through, pulling the hips through, and then the hips go up high and back. Oh, yep. All right, you and me, let's take our eyes forward. Let's go and bend our knees and step or jump forward. Inhale into that half lift. Exhale down into that forward fold. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain. Exhale down to Tadasana. Take that little reset again that you might need. Maybe shake out through the left ankle specifically, because we're going to come do a little bit more work down to the right side. All right, so now the weight goes into the right leg. We're going to create that figure four. So cross your left leg up and over with me. Pull the toes back towards the knee. Find that balance maybe at that heart center. Breath in, shoulders down. Start to play. On the exhale, sink the hips back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink. Nothing like getting right into it today. Exhale, sink and see if you can stay. Now start to send the hips back. Maybe like me, you want to try and play with the blocks. As you have the head be heavy, extending those hips higher, keeping that knee open, pressing out of the standing leg, your right leg, pressing out of the shoulders. Taking that breath in, lifting back up through the chest. Slowly. All right, uncross that leg, sweeping and reaching that leg back into high lunge. Holy goodness, right? Bending that front knee, pulling the shoulders back. All right, breath in and out. Coming into warrior two on the left side, right leg is forward. Finding that distance, pressing back through that left heel, and then right knee is open. That way your chest can be open. You might not be perfectly square. It may be hard, depends on your hips and your body, right? All right, so we can go for that little bit of that hop. Coming in, playing with that half moon, just starting to play with a little bit more of our balance. So lifting off that back leg, opening that body to that left side. Press out and away of the shoulders. Keep opening, keep reaching. Can you evolve just a little more? Squeeze the standing glutes. Press out of that right foot. Now press that left heel back and pull the toes towards your nose. All right, gently, let's go ahead and land into warrior two. Stepping back. Yep. I'm with you. We've got this. So let's take that breath in, connect it with your vinyasa. Sweeping back, coming down. Oh, up dog. Shift back into your down dog. So just a little bit of that walk. All right. So we're going to take our breath in. We're going to sweep that right leg up. Three-legged dog. Go ahead and bend the knee and open right up. You may take little knee circles. Oh, maybe you want to go the other direction. Maybe they're big, maybe they're little. Coming just back in, pressing through both hands. You're going to just sweep forward, stepping between the hands, taking that lunge, lifting through the chest, pressing back, staying low and loaded. So we're going to hop that back leg forward just a little bit. We're going to then straighten and we're going to come into that pyramid. So again, maybe you want to comb that thigh up, press the hips back. I like to use my blocks here if I ever have them available, so that way I can shift my hips a little bit more center. I have a tendency to swing into the loaded leg. So I want to shift my hips back, press out of the hands, create length in that spine. That way I can shift my tailbone back. This is what I'm talking about here. So versus being really rounded, I try to actually straighten out, and then I shift back into my hips, and I try to square up, and I can actually then start to drop. And as I drop, I start to have just a little bit more control, and I can actually press and guide some length into that front leg and that back leg, and keep my weight up the middle. So you stay. You continually feel this movement right here. So you might want to bring, if you have blocks, closer to your front foot, your right foot. We're going to come into that standing split. So you can grab the ankle if you wish, or you can just kick that leg right up, press out of the hands, and you're going to just try to keep walking your hands closer to the anchor, closer to that ankle, your anchor point. Hands may be down. Breath in, breath out. Stepping back, high lunge. Take that breath in, sweep the arms up and lower down into the legs. Coming through that connecting vinyasa, hands come down, leg goes back, and then sweep right through crocodile. Up dog. Oh, pull the hips through one more time. Down dog. Shift those hips back. Walk it out just a little bit. All right, take that breath in and go three-legged dog, left side up, and go ahead and bend that knee. Opening up through the hips, pressing through the hands evenly, and then you can draw some little circles. See if you can stretch inside the hip, inside the inner thigh. Using the circles to help. Press through the hands to create that opening. All right, so we're going to take a breath in, guide our eyes forward, and then we're going to step through into lunge. Left leg sweeps between, we're going to lift that chest. Yep, so if you're like me, maybe you want to keep those blocks handy. I'm going to go ahead and bring them in. I'm going to open through the chest and my back body. I'm going to then hop forward. You can as well. Let's keep our feet on railroad tracks coming into that pyramid. So we're a little closer with our feet. Remember, I like to draw that thigh up. So I pull my thigh up, find my hip crease, press my hip back, and then sometimes I'll just lengthen to my tailbone so I can start to create that shift forward. Shift to where my rib cage starts to come closer to my thigh. So now I'm going to power into that back leg, pressing through, and I'm going to kind of reach in and up, creating length through the back of my spine, almost like a half lift. Yeah, and then I'm going to start to lengthen and then allow it to come through. That way I feel the stretch all the way through the body and the heat as I power in as well. Speaking of some heat, hopefully you got a little bit of heat going through your body, those tapas. Yeah, a little spicy. All right, so we're going to come in and forward so you can create whatever you wish for that standing split. Maybe your hands are going to be down. Maybe you want to use blocks, you decide. So your hands can come closer to that ankle, that front foot. You're going to lift your right foot, the left foot stays down. Head is heavy. So you're going to power out of that left leg. Yep, I'm with you. You lift that right leg as high as you can. Maybe you have both hands on your ankle. Maybe you start to play with just one on that ankle. creating a little bit of instability and balance, and maybe you switch hands to see which one is easier or harder to do. Again, we're just trying to create this base and this length and open the body. All right, take that breath in. On the exhale, we're going to step that leg back. High lunge, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, lowering down. Ooh, hoopa. That's what I feel like. All right, are you ready? Let's sweep the hands down, connecting vinyasa. Come on down. Oh. Pull the shoulders back, friends. See if you can pull the chest through with the hips just a little bit more, and then send the hips back into your down dog. Yeah, there we go. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. Take a breath in on that. Inhale. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through. We're going to step through with lunge, and then we're going to come into warrior two. Go ahead and sweep the arms up. Right leg is through. Set up the shoulders, stack them. Inhale, reach forward into that extended angle. Block or not. Inhale, then sweep back, reverse. Open that front side of your body. Whether you bind like me or whether you reach down the back of your leg, I'll take either one. Inhale, we're going to sweep back forward. Go ahead, turn those hips, take the hands with you, turn those hands forward, lift up, high lunge. All right, so now we're going to start to dive forward. I want you to start to jump. Reach forward. Maybe you need the blocks, maybe not. We're going to come into warrior three, lifting that back leg off the ground. Then start to sweep the hands back. Power the hands behind you, and then start to take a little bit of nose dive forward. Bending into your standing leg, lifting the back leg high. There you go. Trust yourself. You can always reset. Can you go a little further? All right, inhale. Lightly step down, high lunge, sweep the arms up. Landing. Beautiful. Connecting vinyasa. Come on down. Yes. All right. Exhale. Up dog, down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Sweep it through. Lunge. Take that left. Inhale. Come on up. Warrior two. Reach forward. Extended angle. Sweep back. Reverse. Open up the front of the body. Lower down. Don't lift out. Back into warrior two. Sweep the back hand forward as your hips turn and the heel turns up into that lunge. All right, step, jump, wherever you go, lifting off into your warrior three. Start to sweep the arms back, blocks or no blocks. Right leg is lifted. We're going to start to nose dive forward, bending into that front knee a little bit more, lifting that back thigh higher to the sky. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, step, land lightly, lift up, high lunge. Exhale, connecting vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, your right leg sweeps up. Look to the hands, step through the lunge. Now we play. Lift up, warrior two. Using your breath, reach, side angle, reverse. Warrior two. Sweep the hands, square the hips, lunge, reach, warrior three. Dive. Lightly land, inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, connecting vinyasa. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, your left leg sweeps up, step through, lunge, alternate chest. Exhale, set down, warrior two. Inhale, reach, extended warrior. Evolve, reverse the warrior. Sweep back, warrior two. Sweep the heel, the hip, and the arms, turn forward. Reach, little hop if you need, lift off, warrior three. Hands glide back. Gently land, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, connect in vinyasa. One more time. We've got this. Now you know where you're going to take this down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, right leg steps through lunge. Exhale, warrior two, set the heel. Breath in and out. Breath in, extend. Breath in and out. Reverse. In and out again. Warrior two. Sweep to turn. Reach, lift off. Sweep back. Warrior three. Further. Lightly touch. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, connect. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. One more last time here. Left leg sweeps up. Step it on through. Lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, set the heel. Warrior two. Another breath in and out. Reach. Extend the angle. Reverse. Back to warrior two. Breath in. Turn the hip, the heel. Reach. Step. Reach in. Warrior three. Arms sweep back. Dive. Lightly touch. Inhale up. High lunge. Exhale, sweep. Connect all the way through. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, come down to the knees. I know, quite powerful. Stay on the hands and knees here. Taking just a little mobility, just a little bit of play. All right, so we're just going to connect left hand, right foot. Create that little push. So push your ankle into the hand. Feel the stretch and the open. Almost feels like bow pose, doesn't it? Lift out of the hands. Breath in. Breath out, release. Oh, I know. A little stiff, eh? All right. Left leg comes up. Right arm reaches around for it. Flex the foot. Push in. Pull the shoulders back and push out of the floor. Breath in. Breath out. Release. Come on down to your belly. So you may go full bow pose or you may go half. If you're going half, you can reach that left hand out. Right hand reaches back. Same and same on this one. Inhale, reach off, but you're going to press the ankle into the hand. If you're going for both, crown of the head comes towards me. Lift the heels up, squeeze the knees into midline. Breathe. Pressing the heels, my ankles into the hands. Breath in, switch if you're on single. Lower down, release. Inhale, hands under the shoulders, slightly back, squeeze into the midline. Press up on the exhale, swing the legs around. Oh, I know. Let's roll down on our back side. I'm going to just go at the angle here. Help yourself back. Give your knees a little hug. Let both knees then drop to your left side, high into the chest. Arms are going to be your anchor points. Okay, and maybe if your knees don't touch the ground, what can you do? Do that. You can also, if your knees don't touch, you put a block between the legs. So you choose what's right. Shoulders down. If you wanted a little bit more, you grab the big toe mound of the top leg, straighten it, but keeping the shoulders down. Take that breath in, knees stack, come to center. Give them a little hug as you shimmy around. Just make your little adjustments. There you go. So now let's take your knees to the back, so away from me. Let the arms settle. There you go. That's it. Anchor through the shoulders, and then allow that little supine twist. Breathe into the body to help release. If you want a little bit more, grab the toe mound of that top leg, straighten that leg, pull it across, cross through the heel to really feel it through the IT. On that side of the leg, your IT band. Oh yeah, goodness gracious. I don't know about you, but that one's definitely getting me. All right, go ahead and take that breath in. Exhale, come back center. Take any last movement that you feel your body needs before I take you into Savasana. So maybe you want to come into Happy Baby. Maybe you want to come into splits. Supine splits. Maybe you want to do waterfall. You decide something grounding for you to finish your play today. What does your body need? I'm going to go ahead and sit up so I can take you through your Savasana. Once you feel complete, please go ahead and lie down. Maybe you need something warm. I don't know what the temperature is in your home or your space today. Feel free to grab that. Oh, we did some work today. Thank you for joining me. If you're on the replay, guess what? Have fun with it. Remember, do what your body, invites you to do. Take your last little yogi playtime, and once you can, settle down into your Savasana position. No rush. I'll give you another moment. Once you are ready, there we go, a little better. And once you're ready, please lay on down. Start to relax through every part of your body. I have a tendency to need to squeeze my hands and open them just to finish that stretch before I can let my hands and my arms settle. I have to usually turn my head or roll a little bit through head, neck, and shoulders, finding the ground before I settle. And with my feet, I curl my toes and I stretch them out just to feel their presence in my footwork, everything that we've done. Maybe a little roll of the ankle side to side. You create some happy in your body today? Oh, I did. And it was all because you are a part of it. So I thank you for that. I thank you for joining me. So let's sort of settle our breath a little bit, because we definitely created some heat and some challenges. So in through the nose and out through the nose. Yeah, creating that awareness, creating that change. Now that the body has started to sink again with the breath, use that breath to guide you to let things go, to let things be. Do you for you. So maybe you start from the tip of your toes and then work your way up to the top of your head. Check in from the toes to the ankles as they relax away. The knees create that ease about them. The hips had some great openings today and some hard work. And through the core, always helping us allow the insides to relax. Some days our chest might feel heavy. What if you let your chest feel light today? Open. The shoulders are your grounding. The elbows to the wrists and the fingers too. You work your way up into the shoulders. Did you know the shoulders are a great space for forgiveness? So take that breath in, and on the exhale, can you think forgiveness? Feels good, doesn't it? Relax and open through the throat, the jaw, the mouth. and the sinuses. As you relax in and around your eyes may be closed or looking down the bridge of your nose. These are all things that are up to you. The next space. Can you picture some warmth about you, around you, from the crown of your head, encircling your entire body, letting you be. As the thoughts come and go, the next moments are yours. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you be. I will bring you back. For now, just breathe. Once you feel ready, start to take that breath in. Start to awaken the body a bit. Maybe you have to reach overhead or to the side, or you get a little bit of shift from your weight. Let that breath be renewal for you. Let that breath be a start. I like to start. Starting is good. Helps me feel like I'm ready to go. Taking those breaths in, and maybe on that exhale, you let that smile across your face. Because not only should we try to smile at others when we see them, but what about trying to make yourself smile today? What about that being our ending happy gift here? I think that sounds like a great plan. Once your breath is in, then you start to create some movement and you feel ready to go to your left or your right side. Please do so. And then press yourself on up to a seated position with me. You can have your palms down. That is grounding in an essence. And then palms up for receiving. So we'll take 3 breaths in through the nose with an audible exhale and sigh out through the mouth. And we'll complete our practice today. In through the nose. Regular in, regular out. Taking that breath in, sweeping the arms up overhead, meeting in the midline of the body, drawing the hands down, passing through midline, and stopping at that heart center. Take a breath in and out, please. Delight in me, honors delight in you. Live it forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, or whenever you are joining me to watch this. I thank you for your time and in your practice for your body. From me to you. Have a great day.